Hey guys, General Tabby here, and today I'm going to be going through with you a Pokemon theory. Now, this theory I have actually had a while. This is the first video I've done on it, and I just want to see what you guys think. I wrote it as a post a while ago, and it got a little bit of attention, and people kind of thought, oh, it kind of makes sense. So I'm just doing a video, and I really would like your input on this. So, first of all, the video is about Togepi. And it's actually about the possibility of what Togepi could become. Togepi has on him very little symbols, as you can see. They're like triangles, and you see the triangles are red and they're blue, and some of them are smaller, some of them are larger. But if you look closely, you can actually see the resemblance between the symbols on Latios and Latios, and they're the same colour as the ones on Togepi. Now, Togepi starts as an egg. He then evolves, and every stage gradually becomes more of a flying type. And this is where the theory kind of contradicts itself, because the type, which Togepi is a fairy type, and Latios and Latios are a dragon type. And I know evolution can lead Pokemon to change their type, but turning into the thing that they're actually strong against would seem a bit of a bad side. So I looked a bit further into this, and I noticed something. The end stage of Togepi, which is Togekiss, the colour he has on his ears is blue and red. And I thought, which other Pokemon has this? And I looked at Zygarde, his final form, which is going to be in the upcoming games. And he has blue and red, one on each side, which is the colour theme for X and Y. So I thought, what if this isn't some kind of link necessarily to what Togekiss is going to evolve into, but what he is linked to in terms of maybe the game or the story? So my point is, maybe in the upcoming game, Sun and Moon, or even X and Y sequel Z, we're going to see maybe a final form, like a Mega Evolution for Togekiss, which will either show us if he does really turn into Latios and Latios somewhere, if there is some kind of event that triggers this, or if he's just going to be linked in with the new story. Now, the second part of this theory is where I get a little confused, because the only region that seems to have a direct link with the new region of Sun and Moon is the original region of Kanto. Now obviously this throws some kind of, spanner in the works, because Togepi is not from the region of Kanto. He is introduced in Johto in Gold and Silver. Now, what's actually made me realise the link here is the remakes of Pokemon Yellow, Red and Blue. They are only able to transfer Pokemon to the Pokemon Bank and to the new region of Sun and Moon. So there is a link between the two, but I don't see where Togepi sits in here. But with saying this does not necessarily mean that there will not be a link of Togepi being in the new games. We've found often in the new games that many Pokemon from many different regions are still accessible in the new generation games. So this does not mean Togepi can't be in it. It might be just a mechanic they've introduced to try and get people to find some replay value in the old ones, which will actually benefit them in the new games. But coming back to Togepi for a minute, he is a mysterious Pokemon. He is an egg Pokemon. And other Pokemon just start as an egg and they hatch, and they are stage 1 of their basic form. But he actually remains partly in his egg. That is his Pokemon. And then he gradually evolves and grows. And another Pokemon which has some similarity to Togepi, I said some, would be Lugia. And the interesting thing about Lugia is in the anime there is actually another Lugia, a baby Lugia. And the fact that Togepi was introduced as an egg and hatched and kind of just stayed as it was, it would suggest that he has some kind of bigger role to play, that there is a big build-up going on. That's why he's not just like a basic Pokemon, he has all these different stages gradually growing. And Togekiss does not look finished, let's face it, he looks like he has another form. I'm not saying he is turning into Lugia, I'm not even saying he's going to be a feature in the new games of Sun and Moon. He might just be in Z. Maybe the colour theme between him and Zagade is a sign, but he'll be more involved in that game. And that's why the regions of Kanto directly links with Sun and Moon, which is not where Togepi is originally from. And I would really like to know what you guys think as well. Maybe you guys have found something I've missed. And this video is just putting it out there to see if anyone else has come up with an addition to this theory. So I would like it if we could work together on this and figure out what's going on. So anyway guys, as always, I hope this has been insightful in some way, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.